Hello, 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 fam. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday again. It's Take 10 Wednesday, and it's time for a video. Last week, I think on Wednesday, it was raining cats and dogs, and here it is again this Wednesday that it's raining again. It's supposed to rain all day and tomorrow. So, anyway, it might be raining outside, but we got sunshine in our hearts this morning, right? Good morning and happy Wednesday to you. Hey, we know we do Take 10 Wednesdays on Wednesdays, and Wednesdays is when we take 10 minutes to do some type of reflection in our lives or come up with a plan to do things better. And I want to piggyback on what we talked about last Wednesday. Last Wednesday, we talked about how we can improve in the 5 areas of our life to become and work on being the best that we can be. And those 5 areas that we want to work on is spiritual, financial, physical, mental, and emotional. So last week, did you take 10 minutes to reflect and decide how you want to improve in those areas of your life? Well, if you did that, then let's take 10 minutes this week to come up with what we're going to do, what plans or what legs are we going to put on what we said that we were going to or want to make changes in our life in those 5 areas. So Sunday is the first day of spring, and we just sprang forward last week with the time change. So this is the perfect season and perfect opportunity to come up with a plan and start working on those things, so that when spring comes just around the corner in this weekend, that you are already ahead of the game and you are already ready to improve in those areas of your life. So let's start by talking about spiritual. What are the things spiritually that you want in your life? What are you already happy with where you are spiritually? Are you happy with the amount of time that you spend with God? Are you happy or satisfied with how often you read the Word? Are you happy or satisfied with walking in your spiritual gifts and sharing with the world those things that God has blessed you with and those gifts that God has blessed you with? If you're not, then those are some of the areas that you want to say, okay, these are the specific things I'm going to do to improve in this area so that I can become spiritually strong and that I could be at a good place spiritually that I want to be. Okay, then let's look at the physical. When the weather starts to get warm, everybody wants to get in shape, or everybody wants, at least to be at a satisfied part physically in your body. So what are the things that you're going to do? Physically, what are some of the goals that you want? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to start eating better? Do you want to start exercising? Or even if you're already doing those things, do you want to make sure that you continue to be on that grind, or even take that grind up so that you can meet your physical goals? So let's come up with a specific plan to do those things. And sometimes it takes you moving things out of your life in order to meet goals like your physical goals. So if you're trying to lose weight, for example, then you need to stop buying the things that cause you to gain weight. Take those things out of your house. Don't buy sweets. Don't buy cookies. Don't buy potato chips. Don't buy sodas. Don't buy those things that will be a distraction from you reaching your physical goals. So we want to really write down the specific things that we're going to do in that area. And then let's talk about emotionally. Maybe this spring you want a new relationship, or you want to work on strengthening the relationship that you're already in, or strengthening the marriage that you're already in. But whatever those things are, let's get the specific steps on what we want to do so that we can have the things that we want emotionally and give those things that we want to others that we love emotionally. And then there's the financial. Okay, I'm going to make a video sometime next week on some financial tips. I've been promising that, and I need to get to that. But what are some of the things that you want to do financially? Maybe it's that you want to get out of debt. Maybe it's you want to have more savings. Maybe it's you want to invest more. Maybe it's just that you want to manage the money that you do have better, and maybe that's a struggle for you. So let's write down those specific things that we want to do physically and then mentally, which is probably one of the more important ones, because what we think is going to affect everything in our life. What we think about our physical body is going to affect whether we work out or not. What we think about God is going to affect how we operate in our spiritual life. What we think about relationships or the people that we're in relationships with is going to determine how we give and receive love. And what we think financially is going to determine what decisions we make about money. So your thoughts are probably going to be the most important part of your life, because it's going to influence what you do in all those other areas. So are you an overthinker or tend to be an overthinker like I am? So I've really been working on not overthinking things, get it through my thoughts, make a decision about it, and then let it go, So, okay, so on this Take 10 Wednesday, let's take 10 minutes to write down specifically what we want to do in these 5 areas: physically, financially, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And then let's put some legs to that and start doing the practical things. And if you've already started from last week, congratulations. Keep going. Keep going. You can do it. Stay motivated. And we're going to have the best life. And we're going to live our best life. And we're going to continue to do the things that keep us at peace and that keep us on that path to living our best life. So wherever you are and whatever you're doing this Wednesday, if it's raining where you are like it is here, then I hope that you are safe, and I shall see you. Have a super fantabulous Wednesday, and I shall see you on the next video. How about that?